back again in the stone room. I'm about to start a new dress. Welcome back to Why Tiffany So Talented. Let me show you this design. So it's a fuchsia smooth with a bunch of orange lines. Some of the orange lines are places where there's going to be some ruching and some extra pieces. You see how it's popped up, so it's going to be some hanging fabric that is ruched, and it's going to be gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Let me show you this dress. Welcome back to the show. It's been a while, I know. I'm trying to switch up the format a little bit. I did learn a few things while I was away, but this gorgeous dress, as you can see right here, is our orange and pink. It's more like a fuchsia color with the chiffon ruffled in strategic places, and I just think that this dress is gorgeous. It's made by one of our top tier seamstresses. Her name is Judy Fernando, and she's worked with Jennifer Lopez and Rihanna, a ice skater who was in the Olympics, and she is amazing. And you'll see through some of my past videos how I gush about Judy, because she is just amazing, and I've done so many of her dresses. Me and her are like the tag team, and twin, what have you been? I'm telling you, because me and Judy, we work so good together, and she made this gorgeous base for me right here, and I'm about to stone it up. I come to a point where I really am kind of questioning adding a little more zhuzh to it, and I like the fact that I just followed my gut and went for it, and I can't wait for you to see it. Come on in, come on in. I pulled out my handy dandy pink chalk so I can make these lines. I'm trying to accent the hip and around the bust here. I think it's gonna be cute. I pulled out some really pretty specialty stones in all of the different kind of oranges. So this one is a delight, and oh, it's gorgeous. These are hyacinth and some navettes, some tiny navettes. I got some neon pearls, some neon flatbacks, and I'm just gonna create and figure it out. I pulled some fuchsia because that's gonna be my base coat. You'll see when we get there. Now let me show you the lines. So I don't know if you can see that really good, but the lines kind of crisscross through the chiffon, and it's just gonna be a pretty accent. I can't wait to really show you what I'm doing across this hip right here in the stones. I think I'm gonna use one of the specialties because that's an accent point. Not really liking the direction this dress is going, so we're gonna play with some fabric application. Let me show you the dress. I don't like it. Yeah, I know it looks pretty on camera, but I don't like it. It's not enough. So this is what I've gotten done so far. I mean, it looks good on camera. It's just not as dynamic as I want it to be, and I don't want to just throw some lines on this side and kind of mimic what I did over here. I want to do something different. So I was inspired by the fabric my coworker is using that's next to me. It's an orange metallic that fades into like a deep blood orange. So I kind of just cut a piece out, and I don't know if you can see my chalk lines, but there's a line here. There's a line that goes up here, and I think I'm gonna create like a swirl. I don't know, but we gonna figure it out because I am not liking this. Maybe I should use this color fabric and just kind of create a drape or something over here. I don't know. Maybe throw some feathers on it. You get in the feathers. Where the feathers? Get into all the feathers. Get into it, honey. I love feathers. But I'm not feeling this dress. Not at all. I don't know what it is. I'm just not seeing the vision. So Miss Boss Lady just came in and suggested this really cute sequence. And it looks orangey here, right? Let me show you what it looks like against the dress. So against the dress, it's kind of giving copper against this very, very, very deep orange. Even the metallic is giving copper. So I don't think that's gonna work either. I don't know. I gotta figure something out because this dress is starting to irritate me. Oh, I see we have some. Oh, I thought that was orange velvet. But this stretch satin looks nice. Maybe I can make some fabric application with this. That might work. There's the velvet up there. Maybe let me look through those and see if we have any orange. Something. Ugh. Okay, so I cut the stretch satin orange. And I'm trying to create something wispy because the idea is for lines. So I have another one that's gonna kind of cross like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And figure it out I did. Do you see those gorgeous intertwining swirls that I made out of that orange stretch satin? Orange stretch satin. That was a lot. But doesn't it look gorgeous though? Oh my gosh. I can't wait till you see me when I start stoning it because it gets a frame. Oh, just wait. All right. So what I have to do now is glue down all of these beautiful stretch satin lines. And the tip to really getting these curves the way you want to is to use a million pins. I don't know how many times I have to tell you to achieve the curve that you want, especially if you're using a stretch fabric, is to use 1,000 pins. And make sure that you only glue the edges. What'd I tell you? Didn't I tell you that was gonna look good? Oh, the framing of it all just brings it out so nice. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, I love the way that the swirls just kind of guide over the bust, kind of turn within that chiffon lacing that goes up, and then they kind of split back across the décolleté, something like that. I think I said it right, but across here, and it just kind of fades off into the top of the dress. I love it. 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 And I hope you love it too. I love the way this brooch in the back came out. I did another brooch on the shoulder. I'll show you that in a second. But what I did was start the foundation for my fuchsia sprinkle. So the whole dress, everywhere that's not orange, gets a fuchsia sprinkle. I haven't started it in the front, but I did in the back. And as you can see, it's surrounding this beautiful brooch. And my OCD would not let me use any other color but fuchsia to pin that brooch in. But I can oblige myself because I have pins in every color. So I did finish all the body sprinkle, and now I am working on the sleeves. But it looks good, nice and full, fully stoned. I even finished my little brooch on the top up here. And I made a little dangle off of the pearl here. I'm thinking about making more, maybe one here and then two on the other side in the back. But for now, I'm going to work on the sleeves. So it's supposed to look something similar to the dress with the swirly lines on it. And I have a few cut already, not a lot, so I might have to go and cut some more. But let's work on these sleeves. The way these swirls are swirling up this sleeve like this and crossing, oh, it's so cute. I absolutely love these sleeves. I can't wait for you to see how they look when they're stoned. I try my best to put an extra emphasis on the sleeves, just because, you know, people are always doing their turns and pointing their arms out in ballroom, so you want to keep your hands looking pretty hands. I don't know what that was. This dress is finally done. Thank you so much for watching, because this was a true test of my creativity and my patience, because me and homegirl right here, we were not getting along at first. I did not like it. I didn't like the concept, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta trust the process. But I did switch it up a little bit, because it was supposed to be just similar to how this side is, where it's just nothing but the stones doing the swirls, and it just wasn't dynamic enough for me. I needed a pop, I needed a punch, I needed some more texture, so I had to be creative. And what I did was just add these pieces of stretch satin, frame them, kind of intertwined them, as you can see here, within each other, just through the fingers. And I love the way that it came out. It's so pretty to me now. I love it, and I hope you love it too. Again, my goal for this channel is just to kind of walk you through exactly what I do as a professional ballroom gown embellisher, so you can do it at home. Ballroom is an absolutely high priced, expensive hobby, and if you can learn anything from me that will help you create your own gown just to save you this much amount of money, my job is done. Again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.